Okay, now I said that the Korg uses samples, but it also uses multi-samples. So what are these? Well, the first drum machines that used samples to imitate real drums had only a few sounds. Typically a single snare drum, they had a bass drum sound, a single hi-hat sound, and maybe a single tom. High tom, medium, maybe even a low tom. But they only had one sound. Now, these limited sounds were fine if you were craft work and were very, very happy with these very consistent, regimented sounds. They were always the same volume, they were always the same tone. And some of these old drum machines like the TB303 from Roland are really well sought after, and they're imitated on the Cross actually. However, they offered very little variety and they didn't sound anything like a real drummer playing a real kit. Every time you hit a snare drum pad on the drum machine, you got the same snare drum sound at the same volume, and there was no change in the tone produced. And each note, when you struck it, it could only last as long as that tape would roll round on the mellotron, or as long as the storage in the machine actually allowed it to. So in terms of realism, you know, if you had a drum sound like that, or you had a piano sound like that, it was never going to be very realistic.